Seas 3 to 5 feet. Wave detail, west 4 feet at 12 seconds.
What? How am I getting WNG584?
Friday, northwest wind 10 to
I'm
15
starting on my
knots.
WR120.
Seas 3 to 5 feet. Wave detail, west 4 feet at 12 seconds. Friday night, northwest wind 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Wave detail, northwest 4 feet at 8 seconds. Patchy fog after midnight. Saturday, northwest wind 10 to 15 knots. Between 5 to 10 knots in the afternoon. Seas 4 to 6 feet. Wave detail, west 5 feet at 15 seconds. Saturday night, northwest wind 5 to 10 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet. Wave detail, west 4 feet at 15 seconds. Sunday, northeast wind 5 to 10 knots in the morning, becoming light. Seas 3 to 5 feet. Wave detail, west 4 feet at 14 seconds. Sunday night, light winds. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Wave detail, northwest 3 feet at 13 seconds. The coastal waters forecast for the following inner waters from Point Mugger to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. Tonight, light winds. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 3 feet at 12 seconds. Patchy fog. Wednesday, light winds, becoming west to northwest 5 to 10 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 12 seconds. Patchy fog in the morning. Wednesday night, west to northwest wind 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 13 seconds. Thursday, light 13 seconds. A slight chance of rain in the morning, chance of rain in the afternoon. Thursday night, west wind 5 to 10 knots in the evening, becoming light. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 12 seconds. A slight chance of rain. Friday, light winds, becoming west 5 to 10 knots in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 11 seconds. A slight chance of rain. Friday night, west wind 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 9 seconds. Patchy fog after midnight. Saturday, light winds. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 9 seconds. Saturday night, west wind 5 to 10 knots in the evening, becoming light. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 13 seconds. Sunday, northeast wind 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 14 seconds. Sunday night, northwest wind 5 to 10 knots in the evening, becoming light. Seas 2 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 13 seconds. This is a marine weather statement for the following inner waters from Point Mugger to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands, and outer waters from Santa Cruz Island to San Clemente Island to 60 nautical miles offshore, including San Nicolas Island. Issued at 12:29 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Dense fog to affect the coastal waters through Wednesday morning. Mariners should be prepared for abrupt visibility changes down to 1 nautical mile or less. Reduce speeds and be on the lookout for exposed rocks and other vessels, including large ships in the shipping lanes. Use radar or GPS navigation if available, and consider remaining in harbor if such equipment is unavailable. Here is the latest weather synopsis. A significant cooling trend is expected to begin Wednesday, with light rain or drizzle possible Thursday into Friday. Weak to moderate offshore flow and sunny skies will bring warming and drying trends into next week. Around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, on Tuesday, January 20th, these were the conditions along the Southern California coast, at the harbors throughout Southern California, and through the inner waters. East Santa Barbara to Bowie, wind 4 west at 4 knots. Air temperature 60. At Santa Monica Basin Buoy, wind 4 west at 8 knots. San Pedro Channel buoy, wave height 3 feet at 13 seconds. Sea temperature 62. At Oceanside offshore buoy, wave height 2 feet at 12 seconds. Sea temperature 62. At Torrey Pines buoy, wave height 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sea temperature 63. And out in the outer and offshore waters. At Santa Rosa Island buoy, wave height 6 feet at 17 seconds. Sea temperature 61. At San Nicolas Island buoy, wave height 6 feet at 18 seconds. Sea temperature 61. At Tanner Banks buoy, winds were northwest at 8 knots. Wave height 5 feet at 17 seconds. Sea temperature 61. Air temperature 60. At San Clemente Basin buoy, wind west at 8 knots. Wave height 4 feet at 14 seconds. Sea temperature 64. Air temperature 61. The forecast for Catalina Island, including the city of Avalon, tonight, low clouds and fog. Lows in the mid-40s to mid-50s. Wednesday, low clouds and...
That's strange because I don't get my bad. I don't get WNG584 here. I don't know why it's doing like this. Let me try to... It's strange for me, but how do I get... Maybe it's the Tropo. I'm gonna try it on my WR120.
Saturday night, lows in the lower to mid-50s. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the lower to mid-60s. Cloudy. Highs around 6. Surf heights 2 to 4 feet. Thunderstorm potential. None expected. Water temperature 59 to 61 degrees.
Huh?
Tides. Low tide.
What the
1.9
fuck?
feet at 4
What?
p.m. Pacific Standard
What?
Time.
What?
High tide. Shipping. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WNG584, broadcasting on a frequency of 162.5
There we go.
megahertz. The station is operated by the National Weather Service in Oxnard, California, in partnership with the city of Avalon, and transmits from a tower on Santa Catalina Island.
Above the city of Avalon.
Tides. Low tide. 1.8 feet at 4:48 a.m. Standard Time. High tide. 5.0 feet at 10:41 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Low tide. Feet at 5. Tide. Issued at 12. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station KWL22, broadcasting
Perfect
on a
timing.
frequency of 162.425 megahertz. The station is operated by the National Weather Service in Oxnard, California, in partnership with the city of Malibu, and transmits from a tower near Malibu on Point Doom.
On Point Doom.
This is a marine weather statement for the following inner waters from Point Muckery to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands, and outer waters from Santa Cruz Island to San Clemente Island to 60 nautical miles offshore, including San Nicolas Island. Issued at 12.